going friends. There is a kingdom led by a king and his queen. More than anything, they longed for a child. And finally, the queen gave birth to a little girl. All the bells in the land were rung with joy. The king and the queen invited all the fairies in the kingdom to the naming party for the baby. But one fairy, Maleficent, who had left for 50 years ago and had not been seen in all that time, showed up at the door. That Maleficent is me, known as mean and cruel, a villain. But am I a villain? Was I born a villain? 50 years ago, I was still 16 years old. Fresh as spring, beautiful, green, and young at heart. I lived in this kingdom alongside with humans and other fairies. I had 3 best friends whom I lived with. They were Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. In this kingdom, I was quite famous, not only because of my enchanting beauty, but also because of my sewing ability. One day, when I was preparing to knit the queen's garment, ouch! Not this spindle again. You're hurt. Here, use my handkerchief. Thank you, Prince Evan. In a room where it's just the 2 of us. Please, just step in. You must be Maleficent, right? In that moment, our eyes met. I thought to myself, how can a human be so captivating? I was you. He must be crafted by the gods themselves. Long story short, he went to my workplace quite often, and we became more and more and more closer after every visit. Few months after, I felt like something was different with me. Merryweather approached me and said, Maleficent, let me touch your belly. Then I ran away to my workplace, where my darling had waited for me there. Stephen, let me tell you something. I am pregnant here. What? We need to get rid of it. What do you mean? I will be Princess Leah's husband by tomorrow. I will be a king. Nobody can know about us and about that baby. We should see each other no more. And just like that, he left me all alone. I went home and just cried myself to sleep. When suddenly, I heard screams in the midnight. From the top of my house, I witnessed my land were burned to the ground. There he is, standing far behind his army. I ran across the burn to come at him. How dare you! You think that I would do nothing when you destroyed my I was betrayed by my love, and my people were burned to the ground. I was the only survivor. Mixed feeling of despair, sadness, and disappointment made me increasingly give up on running for my land. Then I ran far away to the forest and lived deep in a dark cave. I prayed days and nights until one day I heard some voices.
Well, let me see.
Meriwether?
Yes, dear. We are no longer in this world. But remember, we are always in your heart.
Flora? Fauna?
With or without us, you are still our strongest woman, being our light.
I was bestowed a great strength from my best of friends. With the strength they gave me, I came back to the kingdom without any fear. I took an oath. I'll rule this kingdom to pay back the harm they caused us. My weapon is of dignity, and I wear an armor of courage. And 50 years later, on the naming party for the baby, I came and said, listen well for all of you. The baby shall indeed grow in grace and beauty. But before the sun set on her 16th birthday, she shall prick her finger on the spindle of the spinning wheel and die. Then I left the kingdom again, this time leaving them in fear and horror. But I wasn't fooled. I knew they'd put the princess away to the forest. I knew it all. But I just kept quiet and waited for my moment until... It's my 16th birthday. I can't wait to get back to the palace. Shall we go now? Yes, princess. When she arrived to the kingdom, I lured her to the top of the castle. I called her, Aurora, Aurora, Aurora. Stupidly, she followed my voice until, oops, the spindle. My curse worked, of course. And now, everyone is asleep. Now, you're asleep, princess, like all